Are you gonna keep your sunglasses like that?
No.
So Pete's gonna get to eat lunch today, so he might be a little hangry. Sorry.
Today we're gonna talk to you about becoming a landlord.
He is hangry. I've never seen Pete like this.
Kettle black there, Jesus. Okay.
So Margot,
what's up with
that's my prop for all. That's my janitor keys. This is what a landlord is. Keys all day long. See all these keys?
Props, Steve.
Keys to the camper. Keys to the truck. Keys to the apartments. Keys. Dream about keys. So Margot and I are sitting in front of my first investment, which is a 4-family building right in kind of the heart of St. Louis Hills, Southampton area. I bought this as a young pup, fresh out of college. I wanted to buy something that I could live in, but that wasn't going to break the bank as far as what I had to pay a month to live. So when I bought this back in 2005, Margot and I weren't married yet. She actually bought a single family house kind of at the same time, and this was an awesome place for me to crash while really building equity.
Is this going to be the Pete show today?
Well, it's a prop,
and
that's what maybe I could say. I could say,
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I know more than the average.
Well, then why don't you talk about the owner-occupant side? So I wanted to use really broad numbers.
You got it.
You just kind of throw things in. Okay. Don't throw things in like.
That's
hey, we'll see you next week for blah blah blah.
Problem is, I like to just throw those one-liners.
No, that's
like,
do those. That's good.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that. One of the great things about buying a 4-family building or even a 2-family building for your first investment as an owner-occupant is that you can live for really cheap. When I first bought this building, it was $235,000. Just for easy numbers, I'm going to say this building's worth $300,000. So if this building could be bought today by an owner-occupant for $300,000, there are FHA loans out there for 3.5% down. So that means you'd only be out of pocket $10,500 to move into this building. Now, once you do own the building, it would really only cost you per month about $200 to live here. So that would factor in your expenses, and that would factor in your monthly mortgage. So it's a really cheap way to build equity and a good way to build really wealth while you're living essentially for free or for very cheap.
What's also really cool about that is that you get to keep this investment, and once you decide you're moving on to maybe, like he moved into my house when we got married, we were able then to rent out that apartment, and we still own it, what did you say, 13 years later?
Yeah.
So it's been a nice way for us to broaden our portfolio as we get older and not just be putting things, in the stock market. It's really nice to be able to put what they call it is putting money in bricks, because it's a safe, secure investment.
It's really good. An interesting point that Margot brought up is, as an owner-occupant investor, once you move out, you still can have that really low rate and you don't have to put any more money into the building. So, for instance, on that $10,500 that you invested in this building, if you move out and then recoup the rent that you would get from the apartment that you live in, you'd have like a 50% return on investment. And there's not many other investments where you can get that kind of a return, whether that be through the stock market or bonds or anything like that. So it's a really great way to build wealth. Now, I will caution you that owning multifamilies or apartment buildings is not always sunshine and rainbows. Back in 2013, I got a call on Christmas that said that all my air conditioning units were stolen off the side of the building, which was not a great way to start Christmas. And then last week, I had a call from a tenant that said water was pouring in through the basement, and I had a problem where a toilet overflowed or broke and ruined 2 apartments. So there are problems that can happen, but just like any investment, whether in the stock market or in multifamily sales, there are things that can go wrong. The stock market can adjust. Multifamilies can have leaks or stolen air conditioning units.
But 2 things in 13 years is
not bad.
It's pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
So maybe Hangry Pete's good because he's efficient. Look at him.
Am I?
You are going. And I don't have vertigo, so I'm much nicer now.
She f***ed up my schedule. She was supposed to be home, be there by noon so I could eat.
Mom had to come tell him, come eat your meal.
Did you eat?
Did you eat?
No, I didn't eat. Where are you? I'm hungry. Okay, so
Bread company is right across the street.
so I don't like that voice.
So thanks for tuning in to vlog number 12.
Nope, it's 13. We just talked about that.
So thanks for tuning in to vlog number 13. We thought it would be a good way. So thanks for tuning in to vlog number 13. We thought it would be interesting for you guys to come out here and see one of our multifamilies, to see that there's different ways to invest in the real estate market, whether it be a single family home or multifamily home. Our team can help you with both.
Polar opposites. I'm Salty Pete and she's Sweet Margot. We're sitting at our second building, which is at 3935 Jameson in the Lindenwood Park neighborhood. So this is the second building that we bought, right across from Mom's Deli, which I'm gonna go get a sandwich at in a couple minutes here. Get myself a Mom's with some Red Hot Ripples on top. When you buy real estate, location is key. So the number one thing you need to think about is, would I wanna live there, and who else may wanna live in that building? Because if you have good tenants, you have good property. Can I get a Mom's with the sauce on the side, please?
6 years old. But at the same time, look at this.
I can already feel the happiness going back into my bones.